Hello everybody, it's time for the Skyrim stream. We're gonna get started working on the Lost Expedition, the FORESWORN conspiracy, and then probably go hit up MORTHAL if we get done with all this and the time allows. Yep. It's Swimmer Ruin time.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Well, thank you.
What is it?
I think I'll go with the axe. Spiders. No. Wait a minute. There we go. Having a little issue with button remembrance. I was playing Fortnite for the last couple of days, so yeah, I'm gonna have a couple of screw ups. Why are all you sons of bitches back? See if Nimby's back. Oh, come on, Nimby. Okay. So I kill you and you come back. Everything in this game die and come back, like, you know, Strom. Huh. Or no, not Strom. Skior. Strom is this poor son of a bitch laying here. Group. Altheus. Weird that it respawns though. But anyway. This one is so big. But we have ways to know where we've been. Shortcut back to the main door. Pick up some of this crap so I can use it to mark where I've been. Thank you, sweetie. I'm creeping my way through this Dwemer ruin. You know how much I love them. You guys had extra firm mattresses. I wouldn't be able to move if I slept on something like that. I like a good firm mattress, but holy crap. I know that Bethesda said that they were never really going to explain or explore the disappearance of the Dwemer, but I think it would actually be cool if they would just have a book or something, something that just explained why they suddenly up and left. Did they fly off in a rocket ship? Were they, they weren't wiped out because we don't find any of them, but they just left. You can't have all this weirdness and just never have an explanation. Even in reality, we have explanations of some form. An illness or a crop failure or something like that. But well, that worked well. In the middle of... Okay, so explored all this. Microsuck doesn't explain much. Oh, it doesn't work? Oh, that's too bad. We don't know why it's doing it. What do you want us to do about it? Where I need to borrow your body. Yeah, I can hope. I mean, we've had him for forever, so... Oh, dude. Maybe they became the automatons. Because automatons have to have a soul to them. So maybe they put themselves into the souls like the one guy did with Black Star. So that they can live forever. Do you mind? Get up there, I'm gonna fucking hurt you. Oh. Oh yeah. Tons and tons of Dwemer shit. bars and flats. Jillions of little things. Okay, you mark that. And you can really hear a pulsing in here with headphones on. Okay. Well, that was short. Let's double check the map. I'm not going to go back through there, so I'm going to go to this other one. Because I know I can get up here, and I have to come down here anyway. So... just go back up here and take a look. Do-do-do. Yeah, I can't afford to drop plates. Bowl's coming at 6-pack. Alright, so that's just up there at the door that we went in, and we're gonna come down here. Okay, whatever. We're gonna be that way about it, Bethesda. Okay. The armory. I'm gonna be much faster going through this one. Back off, asshole. Okay, can't search anything now. Great. Alright, so must just be them. What's up, buddy? And I know there's a lot more areas to explore in here, but it's mainly full of the same stuff. Dwemer metal, sea chests. Let's go. I have a shit ton of freaking Dwemer bars by the time this is all done. part of the problem. There's an old saying, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because you have the knowledge to bring this thing back online doesn't mean that you should, because you don't understand it. You don't know what it was used for. You don't know what it was done with. But we just open shit, flip shit, make shit with all this, oh, it's for the better of knowledge. Well, sometimes yes and sometimes no. And our problem is we forgot to temper that with some common sense. Kind of like bringing back a woolly mammoth. Why? Why is, according to them, so that they can help with the grasses on the plains. Okay? This animal is not a mammoth, a true mammoth. It is a hybrid mammoth. You are bringing it back into a world that it does not know. You are bringing it back into a climate that it is not used to. Air pollution, the things that we use in our daily life did not exist when this animal roamed the earth. And you're going to bring it back into this for the sake of science. That is the cruelest thing I can think of doing to a pack animal, is to bring it back with no other pack members and subject it to a life of you studying the shit out of it to further some knowledge that we don't need. All for the sake of science. Well, you can't pick that up because we need it for posterity. I can pick it up because I'm a scientist. Well, you can't do that because you'll destroy it, but I can do it because I'm a scientist. No. Sorry. The dinosaurs, they're not here. They couldn't live in this environment. We couldn't live in their environment. But you know, by God, we're going to do it. Kind of like sewing the heads of things onto other things while we condemn he who shall remain nameless for doing these atrocities, that yet we commit them ourselves and do it all for the name of science. And that ends the Mall's rant for the day. Okay. I believe that is all of the little books that we had to get. And that should be all of the area. I'm not going to worry about the shit that's outside anyway. It's easier to just do this. Boink. Oh shit, the natives are restless. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're gonna take this little shortcut trail over here. What's this? Moonstone, don't need. If you want to, you can pull up some popcorn and sit and watch this all play out. Or the automatons are gonna kick the crap out of the farmer. But we're not sticking around for that. Well, we opened these sealed tombs and we opened these sealed sarcophagus, and there were things that existed back during that time that we don't know if we're opening something that we don't really want to open, you know? There's a lot of precautions that need to be taken in there. Oh, we take them. Nah, I'm watching you. You walked in there in your damn street clothes, popped open the lid on that sucker and went, yeah, this is great. And then you wrapped it back up and shipped it off. The damage has already been done. You know, we got people wanting to drink the goddamn black goo water in the bottom of a sarcophagus. It's fucking Jesus Christ. When in the hell did humanity become such a joke? Alright. Grumbling. Shit. Yeah, they wanted to drink it. And then they told them that they found out that it was actually sewage leak from a pipe. And these people were like, oh, it's okay. Really? Come on, dude. Fucking gay. Not cool, not cool. Oh, what manner of wine is this? Oh, this is sarcophagus. 1922. Alright, so let's go talk to Calcino.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fun. Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stubborn. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the king. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Whatever the wish is for you to take some of the scrap that I bought, see if there's any new spell books that I don't have. No, okay. You'll like that. Have one of those. A couple of these.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Go down here to the smelter and see how many pieces of dwarven ingot I get. Then, get ready to go. Do the FORESWORN.
You're that one from the college.
Yep.
Heard about you.
Everybody's heard about me. Some say I have honeyed words. Some say I'm just a total bitch. The truth is somewhere in between. Give me 287 freaking ingots. Yeah, I think I've got a few. Alright, back home. Drop shit off in the catch-all barrel. And get ready to go play. Hello,
You're
Liebling.
home. Did you bring me anything?
I think
You got
I
me
have
a
something
present?
for you.
Really? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Can I help you?
I live here.
What do you need, my thing?
Vacation.
Pa said he'd take me hunting. You got me a... Thanks.
Alright, I'll do it.
On
Oh shit. Guess I dumped some stuff in there before and forgot about it. Or that one. Yeah, that's great. Well, I'm storing all the stuff that I want to sell.
I am your sword and your
So
shield.
I just go out and run and then come back and store it in that barrel, and then when stream is over I come back, pull it all out, sort it if I'm going to keep it, and sell the stuff I'm not. Alright, back to here. No, not the stables. The town, dumbass. There you go. Yeah, I have I keep my books in a nightstand beside the bed, and then I've got other stuff. I've got shit sorted all over in my house, but for the purpose of not having the dull crap, I just dump it in a barrel and then sell it after stream. Alright, where is this? Meet me at the Shrine of Talos, okay.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Yeah, because somebody stole my sweet roll, so...
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
Yeah, I would not store literally everything that I keep in one space because it doesn't go well. I've tried it, and it gets to bogging down the system so bad. So... I've got it scattered all over my house.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
Yeah, fuck you too, mate.
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a FORESWORN agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the FORESWORN, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the FORESWORN. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Well,
be careful who you talk to.
I could say the same for you. Okay. Yeah, we can't do complete artificial intelligence. We can create programs and stuff, but the artificial intelligence in no way will ever match the human brain. And we've been shown movies about, oh my god, the horrors and this and that, the other thing about it taking over. There's so much information when a human has a reaction to something. It's based on the environment, it's based on how they've been treated when it comes to that thing. It's tons of stuff. And computers can't necessarily allow for all of that. And we really don't need them to.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Let's see, I think she's up here. We actually have that conversation quite a lot about the progresses that we make in certain things, and how it's not necessarily a good thing. Well,
Rather not talk. I have to head back to Cyrodiil soon. Rather not talk. I have to head back to Cyrodiil soon.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer.
in other words, you work for whoever pays you the most.
You. I've
What do
seen
you
you
want?
snooping around, asking questions. Back off.
Or what?
You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Yeah, you remind me of a little town I went to high school in. Same mentality.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Well,
What can I do for you, friend?
I don't plan on it. Just kind of happens.
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
I hear you sons of bitches talking. Where are you? There you are.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
At least you have a house, not sleeping on a tent and sidewalk like Sunfran.
That's right. Welcome to
Or
Markarth,
Portland.
traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else. Oh yes, I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right.
Well,
Uh-huh. Need something?
saying that was on cops one time. We can do this voluntarily or involuntarily.
You don't
Either
wanna
way,
be
the end's
here.
gonna still be the same.
No one wants to.
Read his note. Hey, dude.
You've been digging around where you don't belong.
Mm-hmm.
It's time you learned a lesson.
Okay.
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Come on. Let's go.
Please, someone do something.
Well, if you get out of the doorway, I can frickin' move the game. There you go. Come on out here in the light. There we go. Go for broke. Beat my ass. Here, let me throw a punch.
Do your worst.
There we go. How about another one? Have another one. Still won't fight. I beat Rayloff's ass for 2.5 hours so that I could punch you.
You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
My favorite drinking. Let's get some meat.
Hey, DeGained.
Oh,
here, have a gold.
finally. Now get lost.
Yeah.
Bring more gold next time.
See this asshole? You want to be like him? By the way, there's a fishing spot right here in Markarth.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. You've been warned, outsider.
Yeah.
Trouble?
Yes, I did. Punched him. Let him beat on me first so it, you know. And then I punched him. Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Well, if you quit fucking him all the time, he would need his rest so much.
It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Yes, Nepos.
Hey, what's up?
You heard him. Go on in.
Dude.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the FORESWORN. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the FORESWORN in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the FORESWORN. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. My dear girl, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a FORESWORN agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
Okay.
You can't hide from me.
Everybody get up here close. Everybody gather together.
Come here.
Now let's use the battle axe. Yeah, there we go. just sit here by the fire and sleep. There is actually quite a bit of junk in here that you can pick up. Gold, food, shit like that. But I'm not looking for anything in particular, I'm just showing you around here. Nope. So you can clear it out and make some moolah. Some books, shit like that. And now we're gonna go try and piss off the local gendarmes so that we can get arrested.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
I'm gonna save this because I've never fought them. So I'm gonna save it just to see what happens. That way, if it's bad, I can always go back to this one and reload. But we're gonna find out what happens when I fight them.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble.
Yep.
Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
Oh, God.
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and Eltris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never leave Markarth. No! 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 Go!
Enough of it!
Okay. Okay, so now let's see what happens when I walk out the door. Oh, everybody coming after my ass now. Yeah, screw it.
Not so fast.
Don't know why I'm picking this up. Alright. So I'm gonna reload it because I forgot to go talk to the dipshit anyway, so. Y'all pardon me, I have to have a cracker. I get nauseous, so I have to eat a cracker every now and then.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing. We had a night. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those kills. You'll never see no one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
Throwing them up's better than shitting them, so...
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off.
Ooh.
All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
You can't cut up my toes, then I can't tiptoe. Alright, let's go get this side quest shit started, so talk to him first.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge.
Okay.
My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the FORESWORN, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any. Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here. Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the FORESWORN will paint the walls of Markarth in your kinsman's blood. Best you not be there on that day, Nord. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it.
Yeah.
He's old-fashioned like that.
My kind of dude.
All right, then.
The new meat. So soft. Tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
Yeah.
A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Dude.
Until next time.
Okay. Well, let's see. I could just try and persuade him, but I kind of need the other shit, so...
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving.
Slow learner.
It kind of keeps going like that. Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duok has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you. All right, then.
Now we gotta get his grounds. Over here.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down. You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine. Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you. I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silverbloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here. Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now, but something keeps me going. See you.
Give me one of these. Might need that. 2 of them. There we go.
Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I don't even know who they said I killed. Couple of years. I wasn't forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way. Good day.
Jarl decided I was too much of a... I got locked up. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
Okay.
First it was 6 months, then a year, then 2 years. Now I'm in for life. All right, then.
I left behind my daughter.
You serve your time by digging. So, ready to pay the toll? All right, head on in. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
Oh, that lollygagging will get you every time.
Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. Until next time.
Now I get to go down here and talk to Nod.
Well, well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
Pick one.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your kinsman stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
So apparently, the Nords didn't want the Forsworn worshipping their gods. The Nords worship Talos, and the Empire doesn't like the Nords or anybody worshipping Talos or anybody else. One big bucket of fuck.
Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
No, it was the guards of Markarth that locked me up. Not the entirety of the race.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
That's the problem we all make with war. War is not with the people of the country. It is the government that makes the decision. If you want to be pissed off, you want to be irate, you want to threaten anybody, you go bitch about the government. Because they're the ones pulling the strings. Everybody else is just doing what they have to do to survive.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Sorry about that. I had a package show up.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. I'm not Monadnack. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
Well, you can stay here.
Long enough.
And you guys gotta remember, you have to separate. Just like what's going on right now in the Ukraine. All the Ukrainians aren't bad, all the Ukrainians aren't good. All the Russians aren't bad, and all the Russians aren't good.
I left behind my daughter.
But I guarantee you that the people in power don't give a flying fuck about you. All they care about is keeping their lifestyle and their way of life maintained. That's it. They don't give a shit about you. You are a tool to be used to meet their aims. And that's all.
You're a... Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family. Each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good. Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one.
Okay.
Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
Oh. And it's that mentality that keeps the war perpetuated.
What are you doing that for?
Okay, now that that's done.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Do you remember? You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
Okay. See, I came in here once and made the mistake of trying to kill everybody. It doesn't go well. Everybody except Monarch.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the
FORESWORN! I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go. Someone there?
Okay, just in case you guys didn't hear, because I forgot I had put my mic up. There is supposedly a way that you can get into the tunnel.
Must have run off.
By picking up a
Someone
plate,
there?
holding it in front of you, and then whirlwind sprinting towards the door. I've never tried it, but I've read about it.
Must have scared him off.
So, let's follow these little bitches down here.
Is someone there?
Scared him off.
Go down in here, there's a couple of things. Not that I need them, but take them anyway.
Madanach, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider.
It wasn't easy getting
I
all
had
your
Kai
things.
recover
A
all
few
the things
guards
the
had to have
Nords
their
stole
throats
from you.
slit.
You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, it'll take you. Until then, let...
Okay.
Offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
We're gonna have fun here in a second.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this.
Well, shit. Okay, I gotta reload all this crap because I fucked it up. You have to kill Monarch before he leaves.
Damn you!
Yep. See? Yep. It's great. So, we're just gonna run through this shit. Flip up my mic. Normally it's not that hard, but I was trying to get something accomplished and didn't do it, so.
Jarl decided I was too much problem. Threw me in FORESWORN.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers. Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna
again.
Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
Forsworn! I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go.
scare them all.
Let's
Modern
try
Age,
this again.
I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider.
Hurry up, man, knock. There we go. We caught up? No. Come on.
It wasn't easy getting.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city.
Come on.
Take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, it'll take years, but I'll organize the FORESWORN. Until then...
Alright. Weapon. Forex apparel.
Let me offer you a warning. Beware the FORESWORN. No place in the Reach is safe from us now. What do you think you're doing?
Sheath your weapons and come quietly. This should be good.
Found you.
I've had it.
I just killed everybody.
Come on! Come on!
God damn it, it's gonna be this kind of day? Fuck this.
Is that the best you can do?
No, but I'm gonna have to do it again. Because now all of you fucks have given me a lifetime bounty. Oh boy, do I got a bounty. Here, let's see here. Oh, 2,000. Alright, let's see. Unfortunately, we'll see if I can get the ring off of dipshit because I killed him. Now, if I killed him and I can pickpocket it, then I don't give a shit. But if I can't, well, that could cause an issue. Oh man, god damn it. See if this is down here. Normally Thornar doesn't come in, but apparently he did this time. And it's really aggravating the P-Wad out of me. Get out of my way, Borkle. I've done this way more than I normally have had to. Irritating. You have to kill Madnock, but you can't kill Thornar.
Oh well, must have run off. Is someone there?
You kill that spider, I'm going this way. save. Okay.
Madanach, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider.
It wasn't easy getting...
I had Kai recover all the guns the Nords stole
skip.
from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, it'll take you... Until then... Let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. Here. Damn you!
Please don't kill me! Nothing!
I cannot best you!
I'll kill you! No!
Now, I knock. Guard. Duck. Guard. Now, I saw Thornar's name, but with any luck, he came in and went right back out. So, we'll see here in a second.
Now you're mine.
Well. What the fuck is it with this quest today? Now let's see if I get shot on sight. And all I really missed out on was a ring from Thornall Silverblood. I got everything else. But we're just gonna walk around, see if guards see us, and if they try and kill us. Shut up. Already having a shitty day.
So Madanach was behind those murders.
Oh,
God's help
yeah.
us.
Okay, so all the bad ones are gone, all the good ones are alive. Thornar's dead, we don't care. Gotta read the note. Okay. Alright. So we're loaded up again. And we are actually going to go to MORTHAL and get started in that. Like I said, first, I'm going to drop off some shit. Normally you kill Modnok, and before he leaves the mine, the people come back in and you kill them, and then when you exit, Thornar will give you this ring and say, "Oh, thank you for my family."
Ma,
blah,
you're
blah,
home.
blah.
I got you a present, Ma. I hope you like it.
I will love it. Oh, diamond. Thank you, son. Here.
Hi, Ma.
I'm gonna
Wow,
give you a
really?
bunch of crap. Have an apple pie and 6 steel daggers.
This is great. Wow, thanks.
Go play darts with your sister. Alright. Okay. Into the... I know. So much weight. Ugh. Okay. In my house, I normally put
Good to
all the
see you
supplies for building more mansions in this one. All my alchemy stuff is in this one.
Yes, love?
Drinks, stuff to make food, food I've made, blacksmithing, all my Daedric, named Daedric. Golden Saint and special armors go in there. Magic staffs go in the cabinet. This is where I put like notes and journals. This is books, jewelry and shit like that.
Yes,
Clothes,
love?
shit I don't want anybody to find. And weapons. The reason that I do that is because I can see it, because it's all in capitals. So it's not like, you know, my armor. It's that if I can't color code it to help me see it, I use capital letters. Is that 2 cow or is that a giant? It's my cow. Okay. So, we're gonna go to MORTHAL. Ow. I also do that so that it groups together. Yeah, but I do it so it's all grouped together when I go to look for it. It's all my. That's why they got names like my Holland shit boots. My, you know. Fuck off, dragon. Okay, let's get started with fighting this fucking dragon. Yeah, okay, I don't have the want or desire for this to take very long, so... You're gonna go over there and die, you fucking pussy? Now I gotta walk all the way over here. It's okay, I gotta come to this house anyway, so no. Oh, you're... Chooch. Ooh, a Daedra Borehammer. Nice. Give me your soul. There will be coming out back here to this area in a little bit. Okay, now that we got that. Not sure if anybody remembers, but we'll do it again here. If you come up here to this guy's house,
You're not supposed...
yeah, hush. Anyway, his house. If you go in the back, there is a flagon called Michaela's Flagon. Alright, now that he's out, I can show you. Alright. Now, Jessica's wine is in the guy's house at the end of... by the mill. This is right there. Alright. As far as quests in the town, pretty limited.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Lurbach? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around. Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through MORTHAL before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Until next time.
Okay. Then you can go...
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Oh, honey.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need. If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them, assuming I haven't used them all up. No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock. Excellent. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book. Aye.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Gods, no! That's it? That's all you got? Now that was a punch. You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask.
This is the hut where you can get the bottles of Jessica's wine. You can sell lumber or sell firewood and shit to these guys.
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. That's true, but I'm in a new house now, a better house. Yeah, that was a shame. But now Alva takes care of me and I take care of her. All right then.
I'm gonna fuck you up so bad, dude. I got a special treat planned for you.
The mill is my responsibility. How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. Until next time.
Y'all need to find some weed, because seriously, your guys' butts are so uptight you couldn't shit without lubrication.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
With his voice?
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Okay, where is the daughter at? She's up here. Maybe she's out in town. I'll see you in a second.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves we will no doubt see. Welcome. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. Hrogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No, but you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not. My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health, and they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health. Thank you. I'd better get going.
That pretty much wraps up all the miscellaneous quests. The rest of them will come with...
What is it?
Progression. In this. I mean, there aren't any others, but...
Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Do.
That's close enough. Never should have come here.
Yep.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's dead. Layalette is dead. Layalette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layalette. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
Oh, you guys are gullible.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layalette may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
Why that?
I hope Alva is not what you think.
Oh, you've got no idea what Alva is. I really hope you're in here, Nibble Nuts. these ought to be good. That one will work. Okay. Follow me. Come on. There we go. Stand right about there. Just kill you. Free again. Yeah, you're free again. Okay.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. You're going to have a real problem.
Is Hrogar innocent or not? Alva? Huh, didn't think she had it in her. I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof. So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
Get you some. Anyway. That will start the Movarth's Lair quest, and then the Thane will be taking place. We will finish that up on the next stream. I am actually going to end the stream here, and we will pick up the Movarth's Lair next weekend. Thank you to everybody that tuned in, and we will catch you later.